Hi you guys, top of the morning. I hope everybody's having a fabulous start to your day today. So I'm on my way to work, and as I'm on my way to work, I'm thinking, you know, I've worked so many jobs in my lifetime, right? I know what you're thinking. None of them were on the pole. None of them. But I've worked so many jobs in my lifetime, right? And how many of you feel like when you go to work, you're overworked and underappreciated? And I'm not saying overworked and underpaid, because everybody is. So that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is overworked and underappreciated, right? You go to work and you feel like your boss treats you like you're this big just because they're the boss, right? Even though you probably end up doing their job and yours, but you know, they're the boss and they get paid way more than you, and so they feel like they can boss you around and tell you what to do and treat you like shit, which is totally unfair. Totally unfair. How many of you do that? Like, I used to have jobs like that too, where I'd go to work and, you know, you're doing your job and your manager walks in, or your district manager walks in. Worse, district manager walks in and they're all high and mighty, right? It's like no cell phones on the floor, but they walk around like this with their cell phone because they're all important and doing stuff. I'm sorry, wasn't the rule no cell phones on the floor? So I'm confused. Or, you know, don't take a drink of anything, but they walk around with their, you know, Diet Coke cans. Like, I'm not really sure what gives you the privilege to do those things. Because you're the district manager? Because you're the manager? I don't get it. The rule's the rule. So doesn't that apply to everyone? Or is this kind of like, I make the rules so I can break the rules? Well, then I guess I can break the rules too. That's what you're showing me. It's so frustrating to have to go to work like that. I'm going to be honest, okay? Not to toot my own horn, but I'm in a pretty good place right now. I love my job. And I love my job not only because it's fun, and I love it, and it's exciting, and it's a good time every day, but I love the people I work with and for. And when I say work for, I'm not talking about my company. To be honest, I don't know that much about my company. I know about the people that I work with every single day, okay? My bosses, the other employees there, we're a team. They care about me and I care about them outside of work, okay? Because that's what's important. I go to work because I need to get a paycheck, right? And to get away from my children because they're insane. That's why I go to work. That's it. You know what I mean? Because I need a reason every now and then to put makeup on and like wear something other than sweats. So that's why I go. You know, and that's the only reason. So I just feel like when I go there, I want to be treated with respect. I want people to care about me as a person, and I want to do the same for you. You know, when I ask you, hi, how are you today? I actually care. I really want to know, how are you today? You know, I went to work the other day, and I with, you know, I was kind of last minute. I walked in, I said, oh my God, can I leave work early today? I'm so sorry. My kid has a Christmas performance I want to get to. Before I even finished my sentence, my boss said, yep, go. I said, you know, I only like 15 minutes early. Nope, a half hour early. Go. You want to make it on time. That's somebody I want to work for. That's somebody I want to work for. That's somebody I want to work with. And that's somebody I respect. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. So now the next time that I want to show up late, I actually feel bad if I'm running late. You know, or, you know, I want to make sure I do a really good job because I'm doing it for somebody who cares about me and appreciates me, and I want to show them that respect in the job that I do. So if you're that boss who walks in and bosses everybody around, talks down to people, everybody hates you. I'm just going to tell you that. I don't care if they're nice to your face. I don't care if you got a Christmas present this year. Everybody hates you. So I'd work on that if I were you. And you wonder why people keep coming in and out. Like, you know, oh, people are quitting all the time. We have so much turnover and so much. Yeah, it's because they don't like you. And you'd be surprised. The job where I'm at, the job where I work, it's not about the money. Trust me, okay? It's not about the money. It's about the people that work there. And nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to leave because they know that they're in a good place, right? Make your business that way. So if you're, you know, own your own business, if you're the manager, if you're the whatever, take pride in who that is. Take pride in the fact that you want people to look up to you. You want people to respect you as a leader, right? They're going to take away a lot more from someone like that than the one who's all high and mighty. Okay, I don't care where you work. It doesn't matter if it's at McDonald's or a huge corporation. I don't care. It's just the point of be good to people and they'll be good to you. You know, you want people to work hard, then work hard for them in respecting them. Have a really awesome day. And if anyone wants to know where I work so you can come get that job, because you should be jealous, just message me. I'll let you know. Okay? Have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day. Bye.